Hi, very good morning. Today I am going to discuss about the recent guidelines issued by the GST authorities for initiation of recovery proceedings. Yeah, F number CBIC 20016 oblique 9 oblique 2024 dated 30/5/2024. Instruction number 1. What they are saying is simply put, Section 78 of CGST Act says that any amount, whatever is the amount quantified by that order, shall be paid by the person, the taxable person, within a period of 3 months from the date of service of such order. Otherwise, recovery proceeding will be initiated. That is Section 78. Proviso says that the officer may require that taxable person to make the payment less than the period of 3 months. That is, within such a period, less than a period of 3 months, as may be specified. So that is what proviso says. Then 79 says what are the methods by which the officer can recover the money. Now, board received the intimations from the field that recovery is getting initiated without recording any reasons under Section 78. So, board issued a circular, this instruction, to ensure uniformity. There are 4 or 5 points in that circular. 4 points. First point is proper officer for recovery is jurisdictional deputy or assistant commissioner. He is the proper officer of that jurisdiction. In cases falling under provision to Section 78(1), that is for period lesser than 3 months, then it is the principal commissioner or commissioner. That is what point number 1 says. So normally it is the deputy or assistant commissioner. If it is falling under proviso to Section 78(1), that is less than the period specified under Section 78, then principal commissioner. Then point number 2. In cases where recovery is to be initiated within a period of 3 months from the date of service of order, matter has to be placed before the principal commissioner or commissioner along with reasons. Whoever is the recovery officer, he has to put the reasons why he wants to recover the amount within the period of less than 3 months. Then the principal commissioner or commissioner must examine the reason. These are all important. First, the deputy commissioner or assistant commissioner record the reasons and put the file before the principal commissioner. That principal commissioner will examine the reason or the justification given by him, by his assistant, by the deputy commissioner or assistant commissioner. And if the principal commissioner is satisfied that the amount should be recovered within 3 months, then he must record in writing. That is very important. Again, he will record the reasons in writing as to why the concerned taxable person should pay the amount lesser than the period of 3 months. Then it says, after recording reasons, he may issue directions to the taxable person to pay the amount within that period. Here the word used is he may. That is, he may intimate the taxable person, he may not also intimate the taxable person to pay that amount and ask the officer to recover the amount. That is the point. A copy of this will be sent to the deputy commissioner or assistant commissioner for initiating the recovery proceeding. This is point number 2. Point number 3 is principal commissioner should provide specific reasons for asking the taxable person to pay early. Why you should pay early? Clearly outstanding the circumstances prompting such early action. The reason may be 1, high risk to revenue. Person may close the business, suddenly put a lock and then run away. That is one reason. 2, possibility of default due to declining financial condition. That is 2. 3 is impending insolvency. So there could be an insolvency proceeding initiated against you. 4 is likely initiation of proceedings under IBC. They may initiate action under IBC. Not the revenue, but somebody else would have initiated. Or likely, it is saying likely, so they may. These must be based on credible evidence and must be kept on record. Proper officer must strike a balance between the interest of revenue versus ease of doing business. So while deciding this, they will see what is interest of the revenue and the ease of doing business, and then only they will come to the conclusion. Direction for payment should not be issued in a mechanical manner. That is one of the. Then fourth is, in case of failure by the taxable person to pay, deputy or assistant commissioner may proceed to recover the amount under section 79. This is the simple instruction. So what they are saying is, the normal period is 3 months. Within 3 months you have to pay after passing of the order. Less than that 3 months also they can recover. That is the proviso. What are the guidelines that they have given? My doubts. One is, proviso section 78 says amount payable by a taxable person in pursuance of an order passed under this act shall be paid by such person within a period of 3 months from the date of service of such order. That is, date of service of order 3 months, 90 days. Within 90 days, one has to pay. Point number one. Not the proviso. Proviso also says, where the proper officer considers it expedient in the interest of revenue, he may, for reasons to be recorded in writing, require the said taxable person to make such a payment within such a period less than the period of 3 months. I don't understand that. Anyway, from date of service order to 3 months, that is 90 days. Within that period, you can recover. This again proviso says less than the period of 3 months. I don't understand. So he may say within 1 month. That's what they are saying. Maybe you have to pay the amount within 1 month. But even within 1 month is less than the period of 3 months only. It is always covered under the main section. So when the act says within the period of 3 months in the first section 78, main part of section 78, it covers from 0 to 90 days. Then there is a question of again saying no, less than the period of 3 months. Even if it is 1 month, 1 day to 90 days, it will be still less than the period of 3 months. Hope I made myself clear. That is point number one. Point number two is, there is an appeal provision. 107. Appeal provision says, any person aggrieved by an order may file an appeal within 3 months from the date on which the decision or order is communicated to such person. So any order, you can file an appeal. 1 month delay continuation period is there. Then if you pay 10% of the taxes, then it says where a person has paid 10% of the taxes, then the recovery proceedings of the balance amount shall be stayed. Now the question is, I am getting an order. I file an appeal. Let us say I have got 3 months to file an appeal. So now as per this circular, commissioner can enforce recovery. Commissioner or deputy commissioner or assistant commissioner within 3 months of service of order. 107 says I have the right to file an appeal within 3 months plus 30 days, that is 120 days, and get a stay also by paying 10% of taxes. I think these two sections, are they not mutually contradictory to each other? Because what happens if I file, let us assume that there is I am going to close my business. Let us assume the worst case. But I got the order within 90 days, within 1 month. The department is saying you pay the money and take the recovery steps. I go file an appeal, pay 10% of taxes. Then I get automatic stay. Which one will survive? Whether this instruction or 107 appeal? Which right will be superior? Because the government can, in spite of me filing an appeal, can they recover the money? That is the question I have. Thank you very much. Have a great day.